Welcome to our program today about how to attract your next clients, 4 strategies for sustainable law firm growth beyond referrals. Today, we're going to be talking about 4 strategies that you can use to grow your firm's online presence and gain new clients consistently. I thank you again for your time today. You know that marketing is necessary to stay relevant and competitive in your market. I know you've been approached by shady marketing companies before, or you've had bad results. Today, I'm going to give you the tools that you and your team can use, or you can consider hiring my company. Essentially, we act as an outsourced CMO that generates cases for you consistently. So why should you give me a chance, or even why should you listen to me today? Because I've gotten numerous results like this. Peter in California has closed 440 cases. He's accepted 440 cases for over $2.2 million in revenue. Consistently, he's running at a 14x ROI with our programs. I am the founder of MJ Media Group and Law Marketing Zone. So I've been in IT for a very long time, specializing in local lead generation since 2010 and really focusing on law firms since 2018. I created the case model for law firm growth through digital ads, and I created the MAP formula for boosting your Google business profile to the MAP pack and growing law firms and local businesses. And most recently, I launched a book called the Google Profile Training Guide at maximizeyourgbp.com to teach you and your team how to maximize your Google business profile and dominate your local searches. So who here has done marketing before? So if you've got a chance, put notes in the chat here on Zoom or in LinkedIn, and let me know what types of marketing you've done before. Like Facebook, are you doing ads on Facebook and Instagram? Google PPC? Do you buy print ads, YouTube, TikTok? What are you doing? Let me know what's going on out there. My goal today is to help you get more cases and do that consistently. I want to show you ways that you and your team can improve your online presence and help future clients find you. So as you know, we all go to Google when we have a question, right? So what we're going to do here is we want to look at the results of Google search. So if you do a search on Google right now, you'll find that the top section is all paid ads, right? We're used to seeing that. But the middle section is where you're going to see the maps. And according to Google, 60 to 80% of people that actually do a search on Google use these results. So that's why you want to be found on the Google Map Pack. The bottom is where the local search is. So years ago in SEO, we always wanted to be there, and only 5 to 10% of people actually make it that far. So you want to make sure that you're here in the map pack in your local area that's relevant to your market area. When you think about where you would put your Google money or your efforts, if you're advertising on Google, you have a very good opportunity of arriving at the top in the paid search results if you spend enough money. For a longer term basis, for the best ROI, actually better ROI than ads to the tune of about 4x, is to work yourself into the Google Maps. And I'm going to talk to you how you can do that with your Google business profile as we go through here. So one of our clients in California was on the left. You can see this is a service that shows you where you rank in the map pack at the current with your keywords. And this client, when they came in, was consistently on page 2 and further. That means they're 6 or below, or 4 or below in the ranking. So only the top 3 will show in the Google Maps. And within 6 months of our MAP program, this client was relevant in all of their serviceable area. So, and Edward here, we've been working with Edward for 2.5 years or so, and he's averaging 180 to 200 Spanish immigration leads each month. He's closing 10 to 15 cases a week from these leads. So during this LinkedIn Live, you're going to discover 4 strategies for sustainable law firm growth beyond referrals. These are going to be actionable steps to improve your Google business profile, which used to be Google My Business, and your website rankings. I want to talk about your follow-up processes and ideas for value add to your market. So the first step is going to be stop waiting around for Google to find you and tell them all about you for free. Your Google business profile is an incredibly important piece of the pie with your business. It used to be called Google My Business, but now it is much more. This is Google's official business directory. So if you don't have it, if you haven't claimed your Google business profile, you must do that, or others can claim it for you. So do a search on Google for your company name and see if it comes up. If your Google business profile comes up and you have not claimed it, choose the I own this business link and start that process. This is a dashboard. They also offer you a dashboard so you can look inside and see how people find you. When they look at your business listing on the web, your Google Business Profile, it's going to show you, your insights will show you how they find you as far as how many people called you, how many looked at directions, how many went to your website, and it shows you in graphs over time. So you want to make sure you find out how people are looking for you and maximize upon that. And a well-optimized Google Business Profile listing makes a really good impression on your prospective customers because it projects professionalism and authority. In a lot of cases, it serves as a vote of confidence from Google, which is, of course, the #1 search engine in the world. And according to online review statistics, Google is now the #1 review site, outpacing other places like Yelp and TripAdvisor and Facebook in terms of growth in online reviews and interactions there. About 63% of consumers check Google reviews before they visit a business. So how can you create your Google Business Profile account? What you want to do is go to google.com/business and click the Manage Now button, and then follow the steps to complete your listing. Then after you get your listing is created, what you're going to need to do is verify that. This is incredibly important. They're going to mail you a postcard that has a code on it. There are other ways of verifying, but that's the main way of doing it, is a mailed postcard. And if you don't do that, one of your competition or someone else can claim your listing. So let's look at the difference between an optimized and an unoptimized profile. And then you ask yourself, if you did a search, which one of these firms would you call, right? So the one on the left here is not optimized. He hasn't chosen more than just lawyer, doesn't have a website connected, no additional information. Where if you look at the lawyer on the right, they've got their website attached. They've chosen a specific category. They have their address, including the name of the building that they're on, their opening hours. They've got their phone number in here, and they've added some questions and answers. So those are very important. And they've also added some other photos. So you want to do as complete as possible on your Google Business Profile. Just add more information to it. And then I suggest periodically adding more photos, more questions and answers, and then, of course, replying to all your reviews. So it is a must for all law firms. I realize that you don't want to do any of this, and it's just more work, and I get that. But either you or someone on your team needs to do this, or like I said, we do this for our clients as well. But if you're working with us, we do it all, okay? If you're not working with us, you still have to do this as a firm. It is super important. You need to stay relevant, you need to stay competitive, and you have to build your Google Business Profile. I know you want to do the casework, but you also need to get your name out there too. Because when we're looking for something, we're looking on Google. Your potential new clients are online looking for their attorney. And the question is, are you listed so they can find you? Here's another one of the clients that we helped in the course of less than 60 days. We were able to increase the number of phone calls they received through their Google Business Profile by 42%. How would 42% more phone calls affect your cases and the growth of your firm? So that's the power of Google Business Profile. Also, their website visits were up 45%, and just people looking for them were up almost 13%. And I do have an unannounced bonus today. I've recently released a book, the Google Business Profile Training Guide. This is 120 pages of detailed step-by-step instructions. If you want the book today, you can use the coupon code 5BOOKLinkedIn and get it for only $5. Visit maximizeyourgvp.com and grab your book today. Hand that off to one of your team members to do it for you, or you can simply go through it and do step by step to maximize your Google Business Profile. So this is another client that we worked with and you can see a few little places they were on the first page of the map pack when we started working with them, and 3 months later, we had them on the first page in the majority of their practice area. So these are the types of results your Google Business Profile can provide. Now, step 2 is stop waiting for traffic and start building citations to benefit your Google Business Profile and your website. Those two things go hand in hand. Law firm directories build location authority. So the more directories you're listed in, the more relevance Google sees you. So you want to make sure that you're in every law firm directory, and we have lots of free sites out there. Every single one of them needs to be the same name, address, and phone number. And what you can do is you can use a tracking number, something like Twilio, that will track phone calls, and you can see exactly where the calls are coming from. And you can track and see your website. You can have a tracking number. And I know some of you do that already. You can do a second tracking number for your Google business profile. And this will show you, and put that as your main number, and it will show you how many calls are coming through your Google business profile. Then you can equate a dollar value to the ROI and the amount of cases that are coming through. In this next slide, I'm going to show you the top 5 law firm directories. You absolutely need to be in these. So take a screenshot of this. Make sure, if you are and you know you're in these, what I'd like you to do is go back into those and make sure that your name, address, and phone number are identical to the one that's on your Google business profile. I do have a list of 88 directories. So drop me a DM if you'd like that list. I'll just text them to or message them to you through LinkedIn. So send me a message if you would like that list. The next method is to stop paying for advertising that you can't track and start investing in platforms where analytics can show you the detail you need. So things like Google ads and Facebook ads, on those you get instant feedback, you get consistent feedback of what's working, what's not, what keywords or images are working, where things like print advertising, buying buses and park benches, those types of things, it's very difficult to see, even like a billboard. So you put a billboard up on a corner that has traffic that gets, say, 10,000 traffic a day. You don't know who came from that. So you want to be able to track and looking at the differences. Okay, so how would you choose which platform? Depending on your practice area, people are actively looking for you if they have a need. So that would be something like Google, where your clients, your potential clients would be searching and for a question, and you want to come up. Where on Facebook, these people we can get super ultra precise with the audience, but these people are scrolling just for entertainment. They may have a need. So if they see your ad, they will go, yeah, you know what? I really need to talk to them about this problem. So higher intent is going to be Google. Ultra precise audience targeting would be on Facebook. So just as an example, one of our clients, we had a client that got 57 leads in 30 days. And then another client got 5 leads or accepted 5 cases in the first month. So we do really well with workers' compensation, immigration. There's quite a few practice areas that we work well with when it comes to Facebook and Google ads. One of our family law attorneys came on, and their goal was to get at least a 10% conversion rate to the leads that were coming in. And as you can see here, in the second month, we reached and surpassed their goal and continued to grow from there. Now, PPC results are a little bit different. Obviously, there's a variety of elements that take place, but we are consistently updating keywords, negative keywords, to help improve the results. And definitely PPC is worth it, depending on what your practice area is. It can be cost effective as well. Now, this is a very important slide. These are the things that you can do to not just let your front desk follow up with the leads whenever they feel like it, but develop automated systems that bring cases to you on autopilot. So one of the first things we suggest clients to do is put a chat widget on their website. So you see this little thing where it says here, have a question, text us here. This would be in the bottom right-hand corner of your website. What this does is it allows you to start, or your visitors to your websites to start SMS text conversations with you. So it's very easy. People come to your website, and if they don't find an immediate answer to their question, they go to another firm's website. What we want to do is make it easy to have a conversation with you. So this pops up whenever they arrive on your site. If they're not seeing the answer to those questions, then you can have this, they can start texting with you. So you can connect the same number to your Google Business Profile chat and your Facebook chat. So you're allowing people that find you on other platforms to start a text conversation with you. The second thing we like to talk to our clients about and suggest is a missed call text back. Say someone calls your office either after hours or even during hours, and you miss the call. It happens. What can happen is we can do an automatic text back that will reach out to them and let them know you'll be calling them back. So people feel recognized and acknowledged, and they're ready to hear back from you. Number 3 is retargeting ads. So you can run ads that use different videos and images that maybe introduce you differently, introduce your results to people that have already interacted with you. So this is known as retargeting ads. And again, fast response when a lead comes in. You want to make sure that your front desk is following up within ideally 5 minutes but maximum 15 minutes. And by offering these other missed call, text back, and chat widget gives you the opportunity to reach out to client or to potential leads much faster. And then I also suggest that we do like a 3x3 or 3x5, where you do a phone, text, and email every day for 3 to 5 days to reach a lead that's come through. Because you never know what's happened through the day. They might have gotten busy, but they still have a need. Auto messaging to nurture your leads. That's another great idea. So a lead comes into your ecosphere. You don't have a chance to get to them right away, or maybe you did, and you couldn't get through to them. So what you can do is you can set up a set of emails and text messages that auto send over a period of time. You can also do booking and engaging, that sort of thing, to keep in contact with them and nurture those leads until they're ready to move forward with you. And also, lead magnets are a great way to get your expertise out there, build trust, and that's the know, like, and trust factor. And you're giving value to people. You give away a book, a guide, or a checklist, something like that. And then you can optionally give it away in exchange for their email address and contact information. You don't know when they're going to be ready to move forward with their case. So you want to make sure that you're providing value so they think of you when they are ready to move forward. We offer a couple of lead magnets as well. We've got one that's written that's for guide to getting the divorce you deserve, and guide to getting the justice you deserve. So these are for 2 different practice areas. You can see more about these on lawmarketingzone.com/guides. These are customized with your logo and your information. So we do have those available if anybody's interested in talking about that. So what we talked about today are the 4 strategies for sustainable firm growth beyond referrals. This way you can take the step forward of actually start getting in front of using Google and getting in front of potential new clients by, telling Google all about you, building citations back to your Google business profile and your website. If you're paying for advertising, pay on platforms that give you the data you need to improve your ads as they grow. And then, of course, stop letting them your front desk follow up with leads, and use these other systems like the missed call, text back, the chat widget, and making it easy for people to reach out to you, and then automating it so that they are reaching out to leads quickly and consistently as potential clients are making their decision. So you wonder what's next. Well, if you don't take action and control your online presence, your competition will grow while you struggle. And nobody wants that. Worse yet, they might actually take your Google business profile listing. It has been known to happen, and it does happen. And don't forget, we do have a book. So if you want to get a copy of my book for only $5, visit maximizeyourgbp.com. And that's GBP for Google business profile. And just use the coupon code 5BOOKLinkedIn, and you'll get it for only $5. So today you have 3 options. Okay. Do it yourself. All it's going to take is time, effort, and money. So I know if you stayed this long, you know how important this is. So we could also do this work for you. We have proven results. We are experts at what we do. And then, of course, option 3 is to do nothing. If you do nothing, you're going to stay where you're at, and you're going to risk moving backwards while your competition grows. So if you look at clients like Edward, he's closing 10 to 15 cases a week from our programs. We can certainly help you do that. Another one of our clients got 6 criminal case opportunities in 3 days. And then another client got 26 in 3 weeks. So our programs do work. Our clients are growing. So if you don't want to sit back and watch your competition thrive while you struggle, you need to take action today. But you need to act fast. If you want our help, we have personalized plans for each firm we work with. And we currently only have space for 4 firms. So since we only work with 1 firm per location, you need to act fast so you can secure your location. If you would like to talk to me further about how we can help you, please book a 15-minute case growth session with me. Just go to lawmarketingzone.com and click that green button and book on my calendar. I'd love to have an opportunity to chat with you. If you just have some questions about the Google business profile, DM me on LinkedIn. Be happy to answer any questions for you. And of course, there's a lot of information in the book. What we'd like to do is, if you book with me to talk about how we can help you, we want to find out what your case flow bottlenecks are, map out a game plan, and see if we can solve those problems quickly. And then talk about what is possible for your firm and over the next 90 days. We want to find the number one reason of what's preventing you from signing more cases. And a lot of the times it's visibility. So let's have that conversation. So just visit and book some time with me. You might be thinking, I bought leads before, but they're shared. Well, many services sell the same lead to 5 to 7 firms. Our services are exclusive to you. We only work with one client per location, per practice area, and we guarantee that. And some people ask, how long does it take to see results? Most of our ad clients see results in the first 5 to 10 days. Our Google Business Profile clients see significant improvements in the first 60 to 90 days. So again, you want to book some time to chat with me a little bit. It's a 15-minute meeting, won't take long out of your day. Let's get a handle on what you're looking for and see if it makes sense to chat further. So again, a 15-minute case growth session with me. So let me check. Okay, so we're here at the end. So let's talk about the questions. So let me look over at the questions in the chat. Okay, so the first question, do you have to claim your Google Business Profile? I thought it was automatically assigned to me. It is not automatically assigned to you. Okay, think about the fact that assume that Google took the Yellow Pages and brought them in and created a Google Business Profile for every business in the Yellow Pages. They just created the business directory. Okay, you still have to go in and raise your hand and say, yes, that's mine. I want to verify that, and then start adding information to it. And again, I suggest that you do one little thing every week, whether it's add a new photo, add a video, add a Q&A, add a service. Okay, there's lots of things in there that you can do. You can even add articles that are keyword rich that link back to your website. So don't forget, if you don't claim your Google Business Profile, your competition can, and you definitely don't want that. Do I just choose lawyer as my category? No. Okay, so Google gives you the option of several different categories. What I suggest is choose 3 and list them in priority. Okay, if you're a family law attorney, you might want to list divorce attorney. You might want to list child support. So see what choices are in there, choose 3 in priority order. And what is the site for the graphics with the dots? Okay, there's several different places, websites out there where they will analyze your Google Business Profile and show you where you're showing up. The one I like is Local Dominator. That's localdominator.co. There's also Local Falcon and Local Viking, and there might be others out there, but localdominator.co is the one that I like. You can set it for different links or grids around your business and see where and this works for all local businesses. So Local Dominator will do that. And what is the coupon code for the book? The book is 5book LinkedIn, and you can get my book today for $5. So if that's something that interests you, please visit maximizeyourgbp.com and grab that. And again, if you have any questions or concerns about these 4 steps, these 4 strategies, please let me know. Just send me a DM. And if you'd like to chat further, you can either DM me here on LinkedIn, or you can book a case growth session on lawmarketingzone.com. I hope this has been helpful. These strategies can help you be seen, be found, and actually have your potential new clients reaching out to you sooner and grow your firm.